It's safe to say the lead actress of this upcoming film has sparked some serious controversy. Rachel Zegler, once seen as a rising star, now finds herself at the center of a cultural firestorm. Her public image, described by some as intensely woke, but not in a way that feels rooted in awareness. Instead, critics say it's performative and disconnected. "Excuse me, your curtain. Please allow me to help." Help? From you? I didn't mean to offend. Oh, so I should know what? That a privileged guy thinks his opinion matters? Get over yourself. Dialogue like this might be well-intentioned, but many see it as emblematic of why the film, and Rachel's performance, is being widely rejected online. The project has already undergone significant changes. The original 7 dwarfs were replaced by a mixed group of magical beings, with only one character actually representing dwarfism. This sparked backlash, including criticism from actor Peter Dinklage, who argued that erasing these characters dismissed an opportunity to show people with dwarfism in empowering roles. His take: change the story, not the representation. Rachel's response to critics: dismissive at best. If you disagree with me, just unfollow. I don't need your support. But many pointed out, maybe Disney needs that support, especially now. Her critics argue she played a role she neither wrote nor directed, but still managed to alienate a massive fan base. And then there was the now infamous line, "This is no ordinary apple, it's a magic wishing apple. In place of the patriarchy, a queen shall rise. Diverse, inclusive, equitable, all shall love me," and despair. For many, that moment solidified their skepticism. And yet, Rachel insisted on being paid per stream, claiming that 18 hours in a dress justifies ongoing compensation. Some called it fair, others saw it as another tone-deaf moment. These controversies have led to calls for a boycott. Even fans of the original Snow White are turning away, citing not the film's modern updates, but the way they were handled. Despite receiving threats and navigating harsh criticism, Rachel hasn't helped her case. Once touted as a breakout after her award-winning role in West Side Story, her casting in Disney's live-action Snow White should have been a high point. Instead, it marked the beginning of a steep decline. Her promotional interviews drew attention, but not the good kind. Instead of expressing excitement for the beloved character, Rachel openly criticized the 1937 original, calling it outdated and problematic. In one clip, she described the prince as a stalker, framing the story as antiquated and in need of a feminist overhaul. That didn't go over well. Critics weren't just Disney purists, they were fans who felt like the essence of the story was being mocked, not modernized. Rachel's comments, though possibly well-meaning, came across as dismissive of the legacy she was supposed to honor. Things only got worse. A wave of backlash erupted across social media. Suddenly, every red carpet moment, every quote, every Instagram post became a PR landmine. Even her dynamic with co-star Gal Gadot raised eyebrows. At award shows, the lack of interaction between the two led to speculation. Was Gal distancing herself from the controversy? Disney, for its part, kept quiet. No course correction, no damage control. Just silence. The film, meanwhile, kept deviating from its roots. The dwarfs? Gone. The prince? Gone. The tone? Reimagined into something unrecognizable. Longtime fans began to ask, is this even Snow White? One attempt to justify Rachel's casting included a line that she gets her name from surviving a snowstorm, not from the fairness of her skin. The statement was meant to reflect inclusivity, but left many wondering why it felt like a retcon rather than a creative expansion. As the film hit theaters, the reception was brutal. Despite massive brand recognition and a full-force Disney marketing push, the box office numbers were underwhelming. Critics panned it, audiences ignored it. On IMDb, it dropped to a historically low rating, 1.6 stars at one point, making it one of the worst-reviewed Disney releases ever. What's worse, the public didn't just move on, they mocked it. Memes exploded, Reddit threads tore apart the marketing strategy. And then, the ultimate blow came from pop culture's most unflinching satirist, The Simpsons. In an episode titled Snow Woke: The Reimagining, a fictionalized version of Rachel, dubbed Rachel Z, delivers long monologues to unimpressed villagers, bans fairy tale tropes, and watches her film tank in Springfield theaters. The parody even ends with a meltdown on Krusty the Clown's talk show, a clear jab at celebrity overreach. Insiders say Rachel wasn't laughing. After all, getting lampooned by The Simpsons isn't just a joke, it's a cultural milestone. It means the downfall has officially been canonized. And this isn't just about satire. Behind the scenes, casting calls that once had Rachel's name reportedly now move in different directions. Projects she was attached to have been delayed or quietly recast. Even her previous work with Disney, like a rumored voice role in Toy Story, has reportedly been shelved. Her personal life hasn't been spared either. Her highly publicized breakup with actor Josh Andres Rivera, Her co-star in West Side Story made headlines. Sources close to the couple blamed the relentless media pressure and career turmoil for the split. As if things couldn't get more surreal, an AI-generated OnlyFans profile surfaced online featuring a fabricated likeness of Rachel. The account was fake, but its virality said a lot. That it seemed believable was perhaps the most telling part of all. Once poised as the future face of Disney, Rachel Zegler has become a cautionary tale, one about image, legacy, and the importance of knowing your audience. There's always room for redemption, and Hollywood loves a comeback. But if Rachel wants to rebuild, it'll take more than a PR pivot. It'll take humility, self-awareness, and maybe, just maybe, a little less talking. Because in the business of fairy tales, not every heroine gets a second chapter.